Okay, so the thing I want to talk about today isn't accuracy. It's the fact that emulation setups are actually better than real hardware, and I just want to talk about how they're better and what you can do to configure them to take advantage of the fact that they're better. So here's a fairly common thing in arcade games, right? Let's say I run Smash TV, just for example. Okay, so Smash TV has a little, warm up, boot up, like any, regular computer. It has a ROM check. Some of these things you can skip by holding down the start button, but it has to, write some stuff to non-volatile memory the first time start up the board, and then after that, it'll restore to the default settings and you can play it, whatever. Okay, well that's fine. Okay, but here's the thing though. Every single time you launch Smash TV, you're gonna eat this stupid boot up screen every single time and you have to wait for it. It blows. It fucking blows. And if you have a real Smash TV board, that's just kind of, one of the facts of life and you have to deal with it. But see, MAME is better than a real Smash TV board. Because in MAME, you can use something called save states to skip to any state in the machine that you want to. So this is an example here. I'll reset this sucker. So let's just say that I want to start right after it finishes this bullcrap. If you hold down Shift and press F7, it'll bring up a prompt and ask you which slot in your save state you want to save to. So I'm waiting for this thing to get to where I want it to be. So it finished this crap. Okay, so let's just say that there it said it's saved, but basically when you hold Shift and press F7 though, it tells you to select a position to save to. Now basically you can just put in a number 0 through 9 or whatever, and then it'll save that state in that slot. So here I'm just gonna put 0. Boom, I saved it. Or even here, whatever. Right as the Smash TV is coming down, I'm saving it slot 0, right? All right, so it saved it. Okay, that's fine. Now, when you launch Smash TV, from your front end or whatever, if you launch it with these command line parameters, if you say Smash TV state 0, or whichever state you picked, 1 0 through 9, whatever you picked, look what happens when we launch it in MAME. Oh! You never have to see that shitty boot up again. You can just get straight to gaming, okay? I mean, here's the bottom line. Ain't nobody got time for dat, okay? Nobody got time for dat. Dat. I don't ever want to see these stupid, boot up screens again. I just want to game as quickly as possible, as efficiently as possible. Within 10 seconds of pushing the power button on my arcade cabinet, I want to be shooting something in the face. I don't have time for this crap. And so really, MAME is better than real arcade boards. It is. It's objectively better. Who wants to sit around and wait like an idiot? Who wants to swap, printed circuit boards like an idiot? It's dumb. It's stupid. So, take advantage of save states. Although I will say not all drivers in MAME support save states. And when you get that warning that says they're not supported, they're not screwing around. That isn't a suggestion. I mean, they're probably serious. But I mean, you could even do things in your front end where you could have something like, you could have 2 different instances. For example, let's say like Street Fighter 2. You could have like a Street Fighter 2 save state that started like maybe right when the attract mode starts. And you could have like a I'm not even screwing around. Here is a don't even waste my time. So let me show you an example of this. So let me start up Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition here. And so let's just say, I don't have time for this shit. I don't want to see this stupid crap. I don't care what the date was. I don't give a crap about their warning. I don't care that William Sessions thinks that I shouldn't do drugs. I don't give a crap. I just want to play the game, get out of my life. So let's just say that You know, like right here. Okay, I'm not fucking around. When I start playing this, well, like when I launch Street Fighter 2 with my front end, I'm selecting a character and immediately punching, okay? I don't have time for this shit. So here, you know, I'm gonna say state 0 because I saved it there. And then, I'm not screwing around. I want to kick ass right now. So, see, really, this is what I'm talking about. You know, you see these people that build arcade cabinets and, you know, they're farting around with hyperspin themes and all this dumb stuff. They don't even play games. You know, this is about playing games, man. You should be setting this stuff up so, you know, within microseconds of turning on the computer, you're immediately, you know, attacking people. I mean, that is the whole point of this. So, and especially in something like Death Smiles. Oh my God. Death Smiles, oh shit, I typed it wrong. I think it's, yeah. Death Smiles has the longest, most painful and agonizing boot up. Oh my God, look at this shit. No, I don't care about your memory. God damn it, get out of my life. And look at this crap. Oh my God, every single time you launch this from your front end, you gotta sit through this crap. No. This is unacceptable. Take advantage of save states. You know, MAME is here to improve your life. MAME is here to make things better than you know, they are with real hardware. I mean, in the same way that, you know, ripping a bunch of CDs to FLAC and playing them on your computer is way better. Yeah, so here, for example, save state 0. In the same way that ripping FLAC files to a computer is infinitely superior to fumbling around the disks, you know, like an idiot. You know, MAME is so much more efficient. So look at this crap. It's like, oh, you know, I feel like playing Death Smiles, you know, and I don't really want to screw around. Oh, you see what I'm talking about? I mean, think about the time savings over the course of years. I mean, this isn't a joke, man. This is a serious time savings. So, yeah, it's I think it's important, you know, that people, you know, are aware, you know, that you can do this because it's huge. It is huge. It is such a, you know, time saver. And one more thing that I want to mention. So, MAME can, you know, save a lot of time. It can make, you know, your gaming time much more efficiently allocated. But on top of that, I just want to point something else out. So here's Samurai Shodown 2. You know, Samurai Shodown 2, you know, it's a Neo Geo game. The Neo Geo had 4 buttons by default. But, you know, SNK, when, you know, they made these games, you know, Street Fighter 2 was, of course, on the back of everybody's mind. But, and so they designed 6-button fighting games. But they didn't actually, you know, have the, you know, interface to do them properly. But, once again, MAME to the rescue. See, look at this shit. In Samurai Shodown 2, to do a strong attack, you have to press A and B. And to do a strong kick, you have to press, you know, C and D. And, yeah, and so, but look at how you can do this stuff. If you go into the inputs for a game, see how I have these things bound? So I can actually say that, so button 1, I can bind the Neo Geo button 1 to both the weak and strong button on my joystick, see? So I'm saying that button 1 is mapped to X, and it's mapped to the right shoulder button. It's mapped to both. So when I press just that, you know, one button, it's actually pressing both A and B. So with one button, I'm getting, you know, the attack. And so effectively, you know, even though, I mean, Samurai Shodown 2 is really a 6-button fighting game. But on real Neo Geo hardware, you're stuck with 4 crappy, you know, 4 crappy buttons. But when you play this crap in MAME, you can actually make it the true 6-button fighting game that it is. It is better than the real hardware. This is better than a real Neo Geo. It is more fun to play. I won't even play this game on a real Neo Geo anymore. It's offensive to me. I don't want to have to press A and B just to do a strong attack. Are you kidding? Are you joking? What are you talking about? Get out of my life. So, oh god, how dare you ruin my perfect, you son. So in any case, this is what I'm talking about. MAME is better than the real thing. It is way better than real boards. Take advantage of it. Save states, hold shift, press F7, press a number to choose a slot. Take advantage of binding multiple inputs to games. Like another great example of this is you can bind the elbow move in Double Dragon to a single button press. Take advantage of this stuff. This is here to make life better.